How do the James Bond novels reflected Cold War tensions? Have you ever wondered how literature can mirror the political climate of its time? The James Bond novels, created by Ian Fleming, are a prime example of this phenomenon. These stories reflected the intense Cold War tensions between Western powers and the Soviet Union. They capture the ideological struggle that defined the mid-20th century, showcasing the fears and anxieties of the era. At the heart of these novels is the character of James Bond, who represents Western resilience against the looming threat of communism. As a British intelligence agent, Bond embodies the values of capitalism and democracy, often facing off against Soviet-backed adversaries. His missions serve as allegories for the broader conflict between capitalist democracies and communist regimes. Fleming's novels weave real historical events into their plots, blending fiction with the geopolitical realities of the time. For instance, in Dr. No, Bond disrupts a Soviet-backed scheme aimed at sabotaging American missile launches. This narrative situates the Caribbean as a battleground where Western and communist interests collide. Similarly, Goldfinger illustrates the dangers of communist sabotage against Western stability. The fear of communist influence is also evident in Live and Let Die. Here, the story portrays Soviet manipulation of social unrest in the United States, highlighting the perceived reach of communist ideology. These narratives reflected the genuine anxieties of Western societies about infiltration and loyalty during the Cold War. Moreover, the novels reveal the cultural impact of communism on the West. Through Bond's encounters, readers experience the tension and paranoia that characterized the time. The portrayal of communist agents as villains simplifies complex political realities, reinforcing Western stereotypes of communism as a monolithic threat. These stories not only entertain but also serve as cultural artifacts. They dramatize the ideological battle between the West and communist powers, reflecting fears of Soviet expansion and subversion. The James Bond novels encapsulate the anxieties of a generation, illustrating how Cold War tensions permeated popular literature. In essence, the James Bond novels mirror the Cold War landscape by dramatizing the ideological conflict between capitalism and communism. They highlight the fears of the time while providing a thrilling narrative that continues to captivate readers today.